What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray. Back to college football news. Today, we're talking about Coastal Carolina. Can Coastal Carolina crack and make it to this year's college football playoffs? But before I go any further, man, here's what I need you to do. One of three things. One, like the video. It's free. It's free. Just like the video. Two, subscribe to the channel. And also hit notification bell let you know that every time I drop a video. And the three, share the video. It helps out a ton. So, looking at Coastal Carolina, Brethrens of South Carolina, as far as a Palmetto school that's doing well in football this year. Since our Gamecocks are currently 2-2. Sept now is 2-2. This is one of the teams in the state that's really doing well. We got Coach Cardwell doing great things out there in Conway, South Carolina. I'm about to say Caldwell, South Carolina. They should rename it Caldwell, South Carolina. But got this team 4-0, 1-1 away games, 3-0 at home. They are in the Sun Belt, I believe. Sun Belt, yep, Sun Belt Conference. Jumped over to Division I football a few years back, and now they're making some heavy noise, right? So what I'm gonna do, man? I'm gonna read what just happened. The smackdown the number 16 team gave to UMass. I said ULM, UMass. 53-3. You're going to read a little bit about that. And I'm going to give you my opinions on this, man. But it says Murder beat South Carolina. It says number 17, Coastal Carolina scored on all but one of their possessions and tallied up over 550 yards of total offense in a 53-3 routing of UMass on Saturday. Quarterback Grayson McCall Day was done just after the halftime after throwing for 162 yards and a pair of touchdowns. He also tallied a score on the ground in one of his two rushes on the day. Coastal's Black Swarm defense also made its appearance felt throughout the day, allowing less than 330 rushing yards and totaled up 3 sacks. The Chats scoring got going early after a botched punt on the Minutemen's first possessions put them within UMass's 5-yard line. McCall found the end zone from 3 yards out to give Coastal the early lead. We're going to start right there, man. I don't want to bore y'all with reading. I just want to read with y'all real quick. And looking at this schedule right here. Right? We're going to look at the schedule real quick. The rest of the way, right? That's why I got confused. They play UMass. They play ULM in Conway this upcoming Saturday. Then they got Arkansas State, the State. Then they got Appalachian State, which would be a little tough game, but I think Coastal Carolina is ahead of the pack when it comes to the Sun Belt. Then they got Troy, and then they got Georgia Southern, Georgia State, Texas State, and South Alabama. Then they got the championship game. Guys, this team may walk the dog. More than likely will walk the dog, and they will be undefeated. The problem is not whether or not Coastal will be undefeated, because I believe that unless they have a major hiccup, they should be. Will the playoff team give a nod to a undefeated non-power school? And a lot of times you see them will give a nod to a 2-loss SEC team without them actually giving a nod to a team that doesn't play Power 5 football. And I think that's unfortunate, because you have times when a team like Hawaii. You have teams like Boise State. You have teams like Appalachian State. You have numerous of teams. Jackson State this year beat Florida State, which Florida State's not a great team, but giving a chance to play, giving a chance to be on equal grounding, I believe that Coastal Carolina can do some damage. Jamie Caldwell, actually interviewed for the South Carolina job. I wish we'd have went with him. I'm happy with Shane Beamer, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, this brother is doing something amazing with a smaller budget at a smaller school and got the Coastal Carolina ranked in the top 20. Before this all said and done, Coastal's probably going to be a top 10 team with the chance, with how wacky college football is being, to sneak into that top 4. So it's just going to take a lot of luck. It's going to take a lot of things going wrong at the top. And it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. I mean, that's why I'm glad they're expanding the playoffs, because a team like Coastal, let them get in the dance. Let them see what they can do. You know, we saw with Coastal Carolina, they actually won the baseball championship a few years back. So this team has national success when it comes to other sports and football as well. Give them an opportunity. But here's what I need you to do, Coastal Carolina fans. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Am I right? Do you think the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, I probably said the name wrong, please forgive me, are they going to the playoffs? Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, and please don't forget all 3. Lucky Murray back another game. Not Gamecock news. God, I'm not. College football playoffs. College football news, okay? I do a lot of Carolina Gamecock stuff, but college football news. Can Coastal Carolina make it to the national playoff picture? Let me know in the comment section below. But like always, it's the next time, people.